Today is a very special day. I'm heading to a library here in Ireland for the very first time. But before we go, let's get ready. And I want to share something personal, the story of how I fell in love with books. Books weren't always my thing, honestly. Back in school, I kind of hated them, mostly because I was always compared to my Chechi, my elder sister. She was a classic, good at everything girl. Smart, artistic, and of course a reader. People always asked, why aren't you like her? She is in the library every week. I was the opposite, rebellious. I wanted to not be like her. I ignored books on purpose until one teacher changed everything. She was my Malayalam teacher, a tall, strict woman, rarely smiled at kids, but she taken us to our little school library. It had maybe a few dozen books, dusty shelves, but that space felt different. One day I picked up Randamoozham by M.T. Vasudevan Nair. I didn't understand it. Not really. But something in me shifted. Years later, I read that same book again in college. And that time, I felt every word. That's when I knew this was my book. Now I live far from that little school, but I still carry those memories. My love for books only grew stronger. I built my own small library at home, got lost in bookshops, and eventually bought myself a Kindle. I still smell new books every time I buy one. Some habits never die, right? Books even help me grow closer to my husband. We read together and talk about our perspectives. It brought us emotionally closer in many ways I never expected. If your friend or partner doesn't read, maybe try reading one book together. You might discover something new, not just in the story, but in each other. Books changed the way I saw myself. From being the girl who was compared to someone who now builds a world around stories. This was my first library visit in Ireland, but not my first chapter with books. That story started long ago and it's still being written. This Irish library is so peaceful, different from home, yet it gives me the same feeling calm, safe, infinite possibilities. Thanks to one unforgettable teacher, a book I didn't understand at first, and a journey that continues today.